So how did Element even come into the picture at that young of an age?
I was thinking about that today. Because I remember I was out at the beach that morning, and we were surfing. I was surfing with my family.
Okay.
And I got out of the water and checked my phone, and Jared Cleland, who I said before, texted me and was like, "Hey, do you want to go to this Element Make It Count contest?"
Okay.
In Peoria? Is that where that Paul skate park is, where the fake Solmar rail is?
Oh, that's
Or no, Peoria is something else.
That's somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh my God, blank. It's on top of my head, but I just can't.
It's near Solmar, I think, though.
Yeah. It's the
Yeah,
P-Rod
Somewhere
Park,
up
right?
there. Yes, the
Yeah.
P-Rod
Valley
one.
Park.
Gotcha.
You remember? Yeah.
Yeah.
They made up a Solmar remake, but it's like bigger than Solmar. It's funny. It's like longer.
Which is insane.
yeah.
If you're going to replicate something, just replicate it.
Yeah, it's just funny that the street spot is smaller than the park. Anyways, but I checked my phone and he was like, "You want to go?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" Like,
Pacoima Park.
yeah, Pacoima.
I'm
There
sorry.
we go.
I know, it's
Got
bugging
it.
me. Sorry.
Nobody else is gonna care about that.
We're all stoked.
Yeah. And I remember being like, "Shit, I have like 30 minutes to go home, get ready," and like, so I had my dad just like rush me home and went to that contest. Yeah. And I remember like thinking like, I don't really want to go. I don't wanna
You were
go
going
all
to
the-
enter?
Yeah,
That was it?
yeah.
Okay.
And then I went and entered that contest, and they had it in like sections, and I won maybe like the gap section.
Oh.
And I had to like take a picture with like Ray Barbie, and I remember being so stoked about that.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
But me and Jared were friends with Chase Webb, and Chase was already getting boards at that time, and so he told Ryan DeWitt
Yep.
that like basically, just like watch this dude, whatever, he's my friend. And DeWitt came up to me at the end of the day and just was like, "Hey, you should come by the office. I'll hook you up with some boards." And so that was sick, because I just like got my mom one day to drive me to the office and got to go in a warehouse for the first time, and just
Probably on
and
Irvine.
he was like, "Oh yeah, what size do you ride?" And just pulling shit out, and I was like,
I mean, Christmas.
Yeah.
insane. Yeah, it was like the best feeling ever.
Did you take advantage? Did you make
advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
Got
making
it.
sure.
No,
fat
I
box.
think I took like 4 or 5 boards.
I mean, still for
That's a
13,
lot,
14-year-old
though.
kids,
Yeah.
you're going
yeah.
through a board maybe once every 3 weeks?
Yeah, it was
4
probably
weeks?
a month. Yeah, because I remember Spider would give me a shop board per month.
Okay.
And then sometimes I'd have to like buy a different one.
Did you sell anything?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't think I've ever sold product before.
Really?
No.
Okay.
You just give it away. Got it for free.
That's true.
Just check out Chris's eBay page.
Yeah, I got an eBay page. Give me some I'll sell, yeah. Anything you got left over, I'll just
Yeah,
put
is
on
it
my
different
page.
if I'm giving it to you and then you sell it?
Yeah, that's
you can
kind
get you get a percentage.
Oh.
For sure. Yeah.
There you go.
We'll work something out after the show.
All right.
You know. But did you I mean, it must have just been flow at this point. You go to the warehouse, grab some boards.
It was just flow.
Okay.
It was like no, talk of like going on a trip or anything like that. I was too young.
Yeah.
So
were you giving him footage at the same time?
Yeah,
or?
I remember once I turned, because I didn't even really I didn't have to send him footage for him to give me boards,
Yeah.
But after that, I think on like the first board I rode, I like went and frontside flipped the big stair set at the high school I ended up going to.
Okay.
And like I was like, dude, I'm gonna send this to him and whatever. And I think I just kept sending him stuff for a bit.
Kind of clip by clip.
Yeah.
Okay.
He quit eventually and went to Vans. Mm-hmm. And then I was sending clips to Cole Matthews.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Cole Matthews and Mark Falkenstein. Yeah.
Dope.
And yeah, Cole like scared me at first. I was like, oh, the new guy, like he looks gnarly. But then that's who I ended up
Teddy
going
bear.
on a trip with. I went to Phoenix Am probably, man, I don't remember how old I was.
Huh.
I don't remember how old I was. I remember I was wearing like size 5 globes though. So I was pretty little.
Size
so
I don't know why I
random to
remember that.
I bet they were puffy.
They were like they had like
Chuck
one
Thomas
thin
fours.
ones.
Oh, really?
They looked like America laced. They had like the one model that looked like that, and I wore that because I
Size
liked
5.
laced.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, man. How'd you do in the contest? You remember?
Oh, I did shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I went with Trent McClung, and like I was nervous, and then he was also so nervous that he threw up before his run.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was pretty sick.
But that's a chill contest, though. It's a jam format, right?
It was like just the both of our like first contests.
And
that
it's
we went
hot
to.
out there,
like
too.
Big AM contest at least,
yeah, true.
because that Make It Count one was just like any kid could have entered.
Oh, okay.
There's no like fee.
Right.
I think for the Make It Count one, it was actually kind of cool. You'd bring canned food because they would give it away to homeless people or whatever.
Oh, interesting.
To enter, you just brought one can of food.
Rad. What'd you bring? Corn or?
I think I brought
soup?
beans.
Beans.
There you go.
I like it. Depends. Yeah, beans are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pinto, black. What kind of beans? Do you remember?
Probably refried.
Refried?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
my mom only made refried beans, and I just pulled it out of the.
The first time I got, like an English.
I didn't have
my
time to go to
entry
the store. I had to get going.
What do you got in here?
Yeah.
English breakfast. The beans that they use with the English breakfast. Those are good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what
Yeah,
those are
what-
called.
Heinz.
Baked
Heinz. Yeah.
Just
Something
baked
Heinz.
beans.
They
Baked
sell them
beans.
over at there's a market over in Washington. Over by you. Almost.
Oh, yeah?
French market.
Not the French one, but over by Islands.
Oh, interesting.
You know, the one that's like across the street.
Oh, it's a little it's like a liquor store almost, right?
Yeah, but they have all that stuff.
Oh, they got all that.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
have to take a trip down there. I like that.
Right in the corner. Right when you walk in, it's in the corner.
Okay. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, maybe at the break we'll go grab some
Yeah.
beans.
That's perfect. Yeah.
It'd be
Sure.
sick if we were all just eating beans.
I-
English
But at
breakfast.
first you're like beans with eggs and sausage.
Yeah,
and
like why would you put
why would
beans
you
on
put beans?
toast?
But it's
you know?
delicious.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Works.
So the contest. That was your first trip going out there.
Phoenix Am. Evan Smith was on that trip right after he quit Listen. I think he was on Listen right before
Oh, wow.
Element.
Okay.
So he was also the new guy. But yeah, he was scary. I don't think he liked me on the first trip.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I think he'll admit, dude, you were just annoying. Because I do remember it was me,
You're fucking high up.
Chase, Trevor McClung was on that trip too, just because he was on Plan B, and it's it was same thing
yeah.
pretty much. And we were just full skate gossip in the back of the van, just little kids. Just
Evan didn't want to hear that.
Yeah, he's just
He wanted to talk about nature.
Yeah,
and
he's
shit, right?
probably just smoking weed in the front seat, just couldn't, just chill for 2 seconds without us talking about something.
But you guys are close friends.
Oh
man.
yeah, for sure. It only took a year after that for me to mellow out, and he was nice to me. Yeah.
But I mean, when you're that young too, going on your first trip, you're going to the skate thing. I mean, you're just so excited.
Yeah.
Talking about skate. You're with these new people as
Yeah.
well. You know.
And you guys were
Amazing.
street skating as well on the trip? Or?
Yeah, we were. I remember. Oh, Brandon Del Bianco, if you guys remember that dude.
Yeah.
Canadian. He was
Yeah.
on that trip. We met up with Ben Fisher at a spot.
Oh, wow.
One
Okay.
time. Yeah.
Sick.
Manny spot.
Yeah. Or it was an outledge.
Okay.
I don't remember if he did anything.
Oh, he was good.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
he was-
gnarly.
Yeah. Seriously.
Now he's selling houses or something.
Is he?
right?
I think
right,
so.
yeah.
Doing real estate, yeah.
Cool.
No.
But yeah, it was a random crew, but it was just insane to be on a filming trip because it was sort of
Right.
a filming trip too.
It's amazing.
Because Evan was filming for Future Nature, which was the Am video. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that was right when he got on.
Okay. And how long after that did they make it official where you got on?
Man, probably 2 years after,
Okay.
maybe 3 years, honestly. Because I think I was just graduating high school when they put me on. So, oh damn, that was probably 4 years after.
4 years.
Yeah.
You're on
Nah.
flow for 4 years.
Dude, I was on flow for 5 years, maybe 6.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Because no, not 6. Got on 13. Yeah, so if I got on when I was 13, I think I got on the team when I was 18
Okay.
or 17,
So
whatever.
5 years.
Whatever
Something
you,
like
4 or
whenever you
5
graduate
years,
high
yeah.
school.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
18 usually. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think Cole was just sort of he wanted me to graduate. And
It's a good
yeah.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Yeah,
don't.
I owe a lot to Cole. He was
It's amazing.
very smart about everything.
Yeah. A lot of people sit in that chair. They don't. They haven't graduated.
It's true.
Everything starts happening right
yeah.
then.
Yeah, because I went to high school freshman year, like normal high school, and then 10th grade was when Element sort of started taking me on more filming trips, and my mom was cool enough to let me do independent study through the school.
Oh wow.
So I only had to go to the school 1 or 2 days a week.
Perfect.
And pick up work and take tests, and then
You pick
take
up
it
the
home.
packets.
Yeah.
Go home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
But I graduated at Maricosta.
Oh, so you walked with
I walked.
everybody.
Yeah,
Oh.
and so many people were like,
Everybody's
"What
like, who
the
are
fuck
who
are
are
you?"
you?
Yeah, no. Yeah, one kid was literally, as I was walking down, was like, "You went here?" I could just hear him. I turned, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Graduation
Who is
crashers?
this guy? Yeah. That's fucking funny.
How your parents were pretty supportive of you. It sounds
rad.
like.
Yeah,
of
for sure.
Going up skating.
They were
yeah.
cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I think they just knew that I was full on with it, and I think it helped having Element, like people like Cole that they could call up and just ask questions
totally.
like, "Hey, do you think this will work?" Or
Well, they probably saw what your brother was doing too with surfing.
Yeah.
Was he kind of the similar?
he was getting paid, I think, by like Body Glove or something. So
wow.
I think they saw that there was, chances to make a career or whatever.
Oh, right.
Did your brother skate ever?
Yeah, he did. He's pretty good. He's got a mean heel flip. That's probably the reason I heel flipped before kick flipping.
Wow.
I could only heel flip for a bit.
You do a heel flip on a surfboard?
Heel flip. That's more likely than a varial flip or a hard flip. I
Listen,
think.
I'll call Volcom. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get this contest
We'll
set
get the
up.
contest.
First heel flip.
First heel flip.
Yeah.
Very. Wow. Kind of dangerous.
Totally.
You mentioned sacking on a surfboard.
That point is pretty pointy at the tip.
That would be some great footage, though. That clip will go
Because it would
viral.
surface the water and make you bounce
Oh
out.
my
almost.
Try and do it on a longboard.
Yeah.
Fucking breaching the water. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow. So after high school, you got on Element after high school.
And directly graduated in June, and in July we went to Barcelona. And that was first on the team filming trip.
Okay.
Yeah.
First time out of the country as well?
Yeah. First time out of the country. And I was 18, so I was super hyped because you could buy beer there and stuff.
Hell
yeah. Right.
It was
In the
just
streets?
Insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Street beers.
Yo, street beers. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, this is great. They're
Yeah.
not even sketchy.
Right.
Yeah.
And
They
then
just pull them out of the trash can.
Yeah.
Out of the sewer.
yeah. And then I saw everyone wiping the lid. I'm like, what are they doing?
Yeah. You know where that came from?
I learned where that came from.
Right.